from the crypt.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. And this is your brain after watching Tales from the Crypt. Evening, creep. We interrupt your regularly scheduled television program to bring you a bit of culture. That's right, kiddies. Tonight, instead of rotting your grave matter, I'm going to improve it with a tasteful tale about someone who just can't fright the feeling. I call it Werewolf Concerto.
Regrets, Mrs. Bailey. If it's at any comfort at all, the coroner tells me that your husband's death was instant. Oh, my. Please help her to the settee. Thank you.
Mr. Antoine? Mr. Antoine! 3 people have been murdered at your hotel. I would like to know what you're doing about it, what the authorities are doing about it.
I am leaving. This is bullshit. Send the kid for my bags.
I'm afraid last night's storm has made that impossible. A mudslide is completely blocking the highway.
Wait a minute. That means the police can't get in. There's a killer stalking this place. Killer? Is that what you think? What's the matter with you people? Why can't you admit it? It's a wolf. A werewolf.
All right, now, people, please listen to me. Now, I agree that every bit of evidence leads to only one conclusion. A werewolf. But your panic is premature. Someone has already agreed to kill the beast. It has come to my attention that there is an individual among us who, in certain circles, is considered an expert in dealing with this type of phenomena. Upon approach, this individual was kind enough to offer their services, and in exchange, ask only that I keep their anonymity in place.
What kind of fools do you take us for, Antoine? You expect me to believe that one of us is a werewolf exterminator? What? Are you people actually buying this crap?
Werewolves are real, Mr. Hertz. To a hunter, they are the ultimate prize.
You people are all nuts. I wash my hands of the whole thing.
Good. Then it's settled. We'll all stay inside, and soon things will return to normal. Now, I have planned a marvelous weekend. Food, drink, entertainment. Pietra?
Yes, sir.
Drinks for everyone.
Right away, sir.
I love that color on you. It's going to be a festival, I promise. It's so exciting.
Well done, Mr. Antoine.
You know what they say about a man who does that to his ice, don't you?
Yeah. You can always count on him to lick the competition.
Something like that.
You been listening to this?
Hard not to.
What do you think?
About
werewolves.
That whole hair on the back thing's always been a big turnoff for me. And you?
Oh, I dig a chick with a healthy fro. Wherever I can find it.
Later days, barber boy.
The Bowl, August 91.
Hollywood's a depressing town. I try not to keep track.
Janice Baird performs Mussorgsky's Pictures at an exhibition in G major.
Kind of old for a groupie, aren't we?
The sun's coming up. Why don't we discuss it over breakfast?
I don't do breakfast.
Me neither. It's amazing how much we've got in common. Lunch?
Nope.
Dinner?
Nada.
20 questions naked in the bathtub? Say around midnight?
Who's back to the faucet?
Mine, of course.
You just won yourself a prize, groupie. Room 212, around midnight. And don't forget your submarine.
It's gonna be a pleasure watching you perform, Janice Baird. Oh, a real pleasure. Peter.
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor, kid. I want to know if anyone at this hotel receives any kind of communication. Don't care whether it's a fax, phone call, letter, or even a wrong number. I want to know about it. Okay? Thanks, kid. Mr. Antoine.
Mr. Lokai. Sleep safely.
Mr. Lokai,
Good afternoon, sir.
Mr. Lokai?
please join us.
Yes, take a seat. We missed you at breakfast this morning.
Yes, I went for a jog. You know, there's something about the mountain air that just seems to bring out the best in people. That's a lovely dress.
Oh, well, thank you. You're very kind.
Have either of you seen Mr. Hertz today?
Mr. Hertz? What a curious question. Why do you ask?
He's a curious man. He seemed rather uptight last night.
Weren't we all?
Good afternoon, Mr. Lokai.
Hello, Wolfgang. Now, what's for lunch?
We have a wonderful salmon en croûte with a dill sauce, and we have a quail on baby greens, and I made a special frittata for you with baby vegetables and a hint of fennel. It's delicious.
You, got a cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger?
And, a large iced tea. Wolfgang,
Yes, sir.
plenty of ice. Very hot.
So, Mr. Lokai, who do you think the mysterious werewolf hunter could be?
It seems to me that that is the wrong question. And one, might I add, that would only be important to a particular person.
And who might that be?
The werewolf himself? Or herself? Is there anything you wish to confess, Mercedes?
I think Mr. Lokai is wise to you, my dear. I think it's best you give yourself up.
Oh, you do think you're so funny. I'm serious. Aren't you even just the least bit curious?
Curious. In a situation like this, curiosity only gets you one place, and that's dead. Ask Mr. Bailey.
Oh, God, poor Mr. Bailey. He was such a nice man.
He was.
We were just starting to become friendly.
That's a very revealing photo.
Really? How so?
Well, you know, I think he's right, my dear. The full moon does favor you. At least more so than our friend, the werewolf. Doing a bit of sleuthing yourself, Mr. Lokai?
Just got an eye for detail. Isn't that right, Carl?
Excuse me?
Please, sit down, join us. You seem to be quite the expert on werewolves. Have you changed professions since we last met?
Mass abuse is going to get you in trouble someday, Mr. Lokai. People don't like it.
Do I detect a threat in that mouthful of cliches, Reject?
I would like to know what you're doing here.
A relaxing calm on your money. He hates losing, but he's so damned good at it.
Do not interfere with me again. Is that clear?
That's okay, Carl. We'll talk later, just you and me. Alone.
Goodbye, Mr. Lokai.
He's very sensitive. So... Janice? You there? Hello? Janice? I hope you don't mind, but your door was open. I thought perhaps if you, weren't doing anything, we could get your bathtub warmed up. Hello? Janice?
I warned you not to follow me, Mr. Litz. If you don't look away, I'm going to shoot you.
Bingo.
Heard you asking for me at lunch.
No, not me. I was looking for a big, sweaty, dumb fuck with a bald head.
Oh, very funny, Smartass. You just keep yucking it up.
Nice bag. Goes with the vest. Now, where's Reject? We wouldn't want him to miss the party.
Reject won't be coming.
No, I suppose he won't. High price to pay. I knew the little ape had something on someone.
Yeah, he had a secret, all right. He kept his nose a little too far up the wrong ass and started sniffing around. Kind of like you.
Really? That's funny. I've always considered myself to be more of a leg man.
You played games with me. Reject. He liked games. Only thing is, he lost.
Well, that's the difference between Carl and me. You see, I never lose.
You're too goddamn smug. Too bad I have to shoot you, because I'd rather tear you limb from limb, you hear me?
I heard you. Bet this werewolf business can be kind of expensive, Mr. Hertz. You guys, you're all the same. No challenge.
What are we gonna do? The sun is going down.
Exactly. Mr. Antoine, we want some answers and we want them now. You said that something would be done.
That's right.
And where's the werewolf? Where's your so-called great hunter?
Where is he?
Well, here comes Mr. Lokai. Let's ask him.
Yeah, ask him.
Good evening, everyone.
didn't you ask her?
Oh, people, please don't be alarmed. We're all in good hands. I've been assured that it's only a matter of time before this beast is destroyed.
Mr. Lokai. This fax just came in from Mr. Reject. The authorities sent down 2 agents to the hotel, just like he said they would. Mr. Reject's going to collect reward money.
Reward for what?
For the information they sent him on Hertz.
What information? What information?
Mr. Reject has proof that Hertz is a Nazi.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Hertz is a Nazi war criminal. Mr. Reject has pictures. I saw them.
No. How could I have been so stupid? It's not Hertz.
I want to take this opportunity to invite you all to a special engagement that we have the privilege of presenting
There's still
here
time.
Mr. Lokai, are you all right?
Janice Baird, world-renowned pianist,
Janice?
agreed to honor us with an impromptu concert this evening in the hotel lounge.
Peter.
At 9:30.
Yes.
You're
What time
all
did Miss Baird get back to the hotel?
I don't know.
Even you, Mr.
I don't think she left.
Of course she left. I was in a room this morning. She wasn't there.
Mr. Lokai, nobody sees Miss Baird in the morning. I mean, she doesn't crawl out of bed till late in the afternoon. We think she has a drinking problem.
It couldn't be. It couldn't be.
Come on now, bitch. It's time to hula. You didn't really think you'd get away from me, did you?
expect you till midnight, groupie. Lucky for me, I'm an early riser. You loopies are so easy. You stomp around, sticking your chest out like you haven't got a brain in your head. Maybe it's better that way.
Piano.
Oh, yes. The piano. Think of it as my tour bus, baby. You know, I kind of like you. I think I will take you up on breakfast after all.
Poor Loci. Thought he was starring in La Boheme. Turned out he was second lead in Romeo and Juliet. I hope you're not cultured out, kiddies, because the next part of our program is a little pas de die I've been working on. I hope you like the choreography. Whenever you're ready, Isadora. I guess it's back to the corpse du ballet for her.